everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm back, and today I am doing something completely different on this channel, something that I've never done before. Wait a minute, my camera is crooked. There, I think. I am doing something on this channel that I've never done before, and I am basically going to show you guys my perfume fragrance, high-end fragrance collection. And I got a request to do this video, and I was shocked because I was like, little old me, y'all want to see my fragrance collection? Because listen, I've been watching those fragrance videos on YouTube, and I am obsessed because I discovered them like about a week ago, and I am obsessed. So if this is something that you're interested in, of course, please keep on watching. Like this video if you like beauty and skincare videos. Subscribe to my channel, and please turn on the bell notification so that you know when I upload a new video. So without further ado, I just want to jump right in, and I'm going to show you guys. I think I'm going to start with my older fragrance first. So yeah, let's just get into this video. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start off with is the Chanel number 5. As you guys can see, I'm almost out. I've had this for a very long time, and you guys are probably wondering, why Chanel number 5? Well, first of all, Chanel number 5 is one of the most classic fragrance, and it has been one of the most sold fragrance, most popular fragrance of all time. So, you know, it's definitely a classic. I have the EDT. I usually get the EDP in fragrance because I don't like the toilet water. I usually get the other perfume. So this is the EDT Chanel number 5. The bottle is really nice, you know, sleek, sophisticated, you know, very simple, straight to the point bottle. When I tell you this fragrance is old, like it's really old, and it will definitely remind you of your grandma. So if you do not want to smell like grandma, do not get this fragrance. I got this as a gift, and I actually love this fragrance. I love it. I like it. And it does remind me of my grandma. May she rest in peace. She died at 99 years old. She loved perfumes. I would get her perfumes for her birthday and Mother's Day. And, you know, one day she was like, you know what, you're the only person that gives me perfumes. I really do appreciate that. So, yeah, I was the only person in my family that would get my grandma perfumes. And she loved them. But, yeah, this would definitely remind you of grandma. I see an older woman wearing this, and I feel like this is perfect for church, you know, and I love this fragrance. The only thing I don't like about this fragrance is that it is the EDT, and it doesn't last very long, which is obviously a downside. But, you know, it's a classic fragrance. So I'm going to go through the notes with you guys really quickly. So it's woody, powdery, which is true, aldehydic, fresh, iris, white floral, earthy, musky, citrus, and yellow floral. So that's basically the notes. You know, so the top notes are composed of aldehydes, bergamot, lemon, neroli, and yang yang. The heart of the fragrance is jasmine, rose, lily. I do smell rose in here. Rose, lily of the valley, and iris. While the base is created of velvetier, sandalwood, vanilla, amber, and patchouli. Vanilla. I don't smell vanilla in here. I definitely smell the sandalwood, the patchouli, the amber. But vanilla, I don't get vanilla in here. It's very powdery. It's a very classic scent. I like this fragrance a lot, and it is old granny. It's like it will remind you of your grandma. So the other fragrance in my collection is the Coco Chanel. This is another one that was gifted to me. I love this fragrance. And again, this is another mature fragrance. It's very mature. If you are young, I wouldn't recommend this perfume because I feel like a young woman would not appreciate this fragrance at all, because it will remind you of your grandma. And I love it anyway. I would wear it. It's another classic fragrance. I think And I feel like, okay, the thing with perfumes, with me and perfume is this. I have a hard time purchasing perfumes for myself. You know, many times when people give me perfumes, you know, I don't really like them. And then sometimes I will go to the store, I will, you know, spray the perfume and be like, oh my God, this smells amazing. Then I get home and I smell it on my arm and I don't love it anymore. Or, you know, it's no longer there, which is why I always get the EDP. I'm not a fan of the toilet water, but anyway, this was gifted to me, and yeah, this is a classic fragrance. It's also very powdery in my opinion. There's some sandalwood in here, amber of course. Let me just share with you guys the notes of this fragrance. So the main of course are amber, warm, spicy, sweet, powdery, definitely powdery, woody, vanilla, white floral, rose, floral, animalic, I don't know. Okay, so you know, the top notes are Bulgarian rose, coriander, peach, jasmine, and mandarin, orange. Middle notes are cloves, rose, orange blossoms, mimosa, and clover. Base notes are sandalwood, tonka bean, civet, opanax, vanilla, and labdanum. I do not know what that is. All this stuff really makes this fragrance really unique. I know a lot of, I don't think I've ever smelled a fragrance that smell like this. This is so very different. And again, it will remind you of your grandma. So if you're young and you're watching this, maybe get like, you know, Chanel Chance or something like that, because you know we all love Chanel fragrances. So yeah, this is the Coco Chanel EDP. This is another one of my collection, and this is one of the older fragrances that I have in my collection. So yeah, by the way, when these two fragrances are done, I will not be repurchasing them. I love them, but again, they will remind you of your grandma. I only see like an older woman. I mean, I am an older woman, but I mean, come on, girl. But yeah, I see an older woman, an older rich auntie. You want to smell like a rich auntie, like a rich old woman. This is definitely the fragrance for you. These two fragrances, but I will not be replacing these once I'm done with them. Okay, so yeah. So another fragrance that I have, and this one is an older one in my collection, and this is the Tom Ford Black Orchid EDP. And again, I absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance is so unique. Like you would listen, I can't think of anything that smells like this on the market at all. Like this is so different, and it smells, it's very, very strong. And I believe it's also unisex, but it smells so, I feel like with this fragrance, you have to be someone that is bold, dark, you know, like a boss bitch, you know, and someone who is definitely older, like, you know, over 30, around that age range. If you like a young girl, like 18, 21, 22, and you're still partying and stuff like that, like I would not recommend this fragrance at all. But if you want to smell different, you want to be unique, and you want people to be like, oh my God, what is that? That is so different. Definitely get the Tom Ford. So I'm going to share with you guys the notes. Okay, when I smell this, I get almond. It's very woody. Vanilla, definitely some vanilla in here. I hope I'm right, because I haven't looked at the notes yet, because I do have to pull them up on my computer, well, my iPad. Hold on. So the main of course are warm, spicy, definitely earthy, woody, sweet, amber, patchouli, chocolate, floral, fruity, balsamic. Okay, I guess there's no vanilla in here, but I definitely smell almond. Like, I don't know, that's what I'm getting. So moving on. So the top notes are truffle. Ooh, truffle. Gardenia, definitely. Blackcurrant, I don't know. Yang Yang, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin, orange, Amalfi, lemon. Middle notes are orchid, definitely. Spice, gardenia. Fruity notes, Yang Yang, jasmine, and lotus. Base notes are Mexican chocolate, patchouli, vanilla. Yes, I know I smell vanilla in here. Incense, amber, definitely amber, sandalwood, velvetier, and white musk. So this fragrance is so unique, and I absolutely love this fragrance. I would definitely repurchase this one, because I am almost out of this. Like I probably have like about 10 sprays left in this bottle, y'all, like 10. So I'll definitely repurchase this. This is not cheap, y'all, because I don't know what the price is of this. What's the price of this Tom Ford? I think I got it as a gift. My husband get it for me, and I think he probably paid like about 180 bucks for it. I'm not exactly sure, but this one was also gifted to me, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so unique. I will definitely repurchase it. And of course, this, I feel like this is like more of an acquired taste. Like you really have to be into niche fragrance to actually appreciate this fragrance, but I absolutely love it, and I'll definitely repurchase. So moving on, and ladies, make sure you stick around, and gentlemen, make sure you stick around to the end, because I have some samples that I got from the store that I want to share with you guys. And in case you guys were thinking about it, I want to purchase it, I'll let you guys know what I think. The next fragrance I have is, I think is Lawn to D by Givenchy. I love this fragrance. I think this fragrance is a perfect nighttime fragrance. Ooh, perfect nighttime fragrance, y'all. I would definitely wear this at night. I haven't used this fragrance in a long time, so I'm trying to remember what it smelled like. I do get a little a little wood in here. But oh my god, it's such a beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love this, and I decided to get this, and I bought this one with my own money. It wasn't gifted to me, but I got this one. I think I went to the store and I got some makeup or something like that. No, I bought some travel size perfumes, and I'm going to show you guys those travel size perfume in a minute. And they give me a sample, and I got home, went home, tried the sample, was in love. I had to run back to the store a few days later and get this. It smells really good. It's a great nighttime fragrance. I got compliments wearing this. People was asking me, oh, what's that? What are you wearing? It smells really good. But I definitely get some amber in here. Definitely floral. It's sweet. I love sweet fragrance. Like I love sweet fragrance that are strong, sweet. You know, like I'm not a fan of aquatic fragrance or fresh fragrance and stuff like that. Like I'm not a fan of Dolce & Gabbana light blue and those, like, you know, really fresh fragrance, because I do have some of them that I got last year, and I'm not a fan. But yeah, anyway, so let's go over the notes. So the main, of course, are white floral, tuberose, sweet, definitely woody. I definitely smell some wood when I first sprayed it. Fruity, patchouli, citrus, vanilla, amber, and animalic. So let's move on. So this is a new fragrance. This fragrance was launched in 2018. The top notes are pear and bergamot. Middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine, sambac. Base notes are patchouli, vanilla, ambroxan, and vetiver. That's basically the notes of this fragrance. And when I think of this fragrance, how I would describe this fragrance, like I like to describe fragrance based on who I see wearing it. So when I smell this fragrance, I smell a confident woman. I feel like a confident woman would wear this. Someone who loves to have fun, loves a night out, enjoys a nightlife. She loves to party. She's sexy, because this fragrance is definitely sexy. And I just love a good sexy fragrance to wear at nighttime. I absolutely love them. And yeah, I really love this fragrance. I would definitely recommend it. And I feel like this will be perfect for all ages. It's not going to remind you of your grandma, okay? So it's sexy, it's sweet, it smells really good, it lasts long. The performance, by the way, the performance of all the perfumes that I showed you before are really good. They last very long, and they wear really well on the skin. So when it comes to performance, this is really good. Would I repurchase this fragrance? Yes, definitely. I would definitely repurchase this fragrance. So moving on. Okay, so the next fragrance, and I'm moving on to my most recent purchases. So my next fragrance is the Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. Now, this fragrance, it smells really, really good. If you love a very sweet, a very strong fragrance, I feel like this is for like, you know, a really bold woman, you know, someone with a bold personality. And I feel like, you know, that's me. The thing about this fragrance is that, okay, when I smell this fragrance, I get coffee, caramel, very sweet, but what's that other? Hold on. Okay. Fruity. Definitely fruity. So, let's go over the notes of this fragrance, and I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about this Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. And this is the EDP. All the perfume so far has been EDP, except for the Chanel No. 5. So the main cause of this fragrance are caramel, sweet, powdery, vanilla, violet, definitely violet, coffee, warm, spicy, citrus, iris, and fruity. Okay, so the top notes are violet, bergamot, and orange. Middle notes are coffee, pear. I did smell some pear in there. Iris, orange blossoms, and rose. Base notes are caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. So it's a pretty good fragrance. It smells really good. However, the performance is so bad. Like, this has been a huge letdown for me. When I tell you, a huge letdown. And I'm not surprised, because the thing about Dolce & Gabbana fragrances, the performance from the ones that I've tried so far, the performance has always been a letdown for me, because it smells great when you put it on, but then, you know, for some reason, when you walk out of when I leave home, about an hour or 2 hours later, the fragrance is gone. It does not last, and this is an EDP, and of course, you do get like a lot of alcohol in the fragrance, so I'm not surprised that it doesn't last long. But this has been a huge letdown. Like, okay, when it comes to brand, it's I decided that I'm gonna stick to a certain type of brands. If you guys would like me to make more videos on fragrance and stuff like that, let me know. But first, for example, Versace fragrance, I've never found or came across a Versace fragrance that I actually like. I hate them. Like, I absolutely hate them. I think they all smell bad. The performance are terrible, trash. They don't last very long. Like, there was one of those Versace fragrance that everyone was raving about. I can't remember the name, but I'll put the picture somewhere up here. But I was in the store a few days ago, and I tested it out, and I absolutely hated it. Okay, so I've never found a Versace fragrance that I actually like, and the Dolce & Gabbana fragrance, except for the light blue, most of them have been a huge letdown for me. So I'm not gonna purchase another Dolce & Gabbana fragrance ever again. Okay, I'm not gonna say never. I'll definitely get some samples, okay, because, you know, if you are not sure on what fragrance to get samples, okay, because, you know, when you smell it on that paper in the store, or you put it on your skin in the store and you walk out, you know, in the store, it smells amazing, because, you know, these fragrances, they catch you with the top notes. And then when you leave the store, you're like, what the hell is this? I don't like this. You take it home and you wear it and you don't like it. You know, so to avoid that, you know, try to get some samples and, you know, use it for a few days and make sure you like it, because I wish I had done this before I got this fragrance. But yeah, it was a letdown for me. It smells amazing. It's like the type, it's exactly the type of scent that I like. However, the performance is trash. So another fragrance, and this is also another recent purchase, is the Tom Ford Metallique. Y'all, okay, the Tom Ford Metallique. Now, let me tell you guys something. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so unique. It doesn't smell metallic at all, you know. So if you are put off by the name, don't worry. I mean, the bottle is beautiful. I love the bottle. I think I've never seen a perfume bottle that looked like this. I love Tom Ford fragrances. Yo, this shit is expensive, because I think I paid like $250 for this fragrance. because you know, because I live in the Caribbean, it's going to be a lot more expensive for me. If you are purchasing this in the United States, it's only going to cost you like about $190 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I love this fragrance. The performance is really good. It will last you a few hours on the skin, maybe not all day, or maybe not like 24 hours or something like that. It's not like the Tom Ford Black Orchid. This fragrance is a fragrance that you can wear at nighttime and at daytime as well. And when I think about someone wearing this fragrance, I think of a boss ass bitch. Someone who is like somebody wealthy, a businesswoman. Oh my God, like it smells so good. Like it's a fragrance that can carry you through the day, and you can apply it and go out to have lunch, no, not lunch, like dinner after work or something like that. But this is an amazing fragrance. I absolutely love it. It smells so good. Hold on. Y'all, I feel like I can't smell fragrance anymore. I have to take a break. It's fresh. It's definitely fresh. It's one of those fresh, airy fragrance. I usually go for the sweet, strong fragrance. This is definitely strong, definitely a little bit of musk in here, I'm definitely sure. I'll go over the notes in a minute. Definitely fruity. It's not, I wouldn't say that this is unisex, but I can see a man wearing this and getting away with it. I'm sure I'm getting lavender. I'm not exactly sure. I'm getting lavender and some vanilla. I'm going to pull up the notes really quickly and I'm going to share it with you guys. So the main accords are vanilla, aldehyde, powdery, floral, fresh, balsamic, woody, musky, sweet, amber. Okay, amber, yes, definitely. Woody, I love Tom Ford. Like Tom Ford is like really, really good with these scents. Like these fragrances are so unique. Okay, so this is definitely like a new perfume because I think this was released in 2019. So this is a pretty new Tom Ford. The top notes are aldehydes, definitely, pink pepper and bergamot. Middle notes are heliotrope, heartworn, and lily of the valley. Base notes are vanilla, amber, musk, mallow, pure balsam, and sandalwood. I guess the lavender was, I don't know, my nose being confused. I absolutely love this fragrance, and I would definitely repurchase this, most definitely. The Dolce & Gabbana Only One, I will not repurchase that ever, but this one I will definitely repurchase because I think it's a beautiful fragrance. It's so unique. And oh, it smells so good. Yo, my nose is confused. Okay, so the next fragrance, and this is the last one, but of course, if you would like to see me go through the samples that I have, don't worry, I'll go through them quickly. I have some samples in this cute little Dior bag. I'll definitely go through these samples with you guys if you guys are interested. But anyway, the next fragrance I have is the Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's the EDP. Oh, by the way, this the Tom Ford Metallique is also an EDP because you all know I would not buy toilet water. Okay, so anyway, the So Scandal, and I keep it in the package because I think, I don't know, I like the package. I just love this. It's velvet, yo. Like look at the package. Like it feels like it's suede, not velvet, suede. This nice suede packaging, and you know, you just pull it out, and then you have, oh my God, you have Scandal. Now look at this packaging, y'all. Isn't that cute? I keep this one for last because I thought the packaging was really cute. It's this woman's leg, you know, she's upside down, and of course, you know, I got the small bottle because this was the only one left in the store. Y'all, how do I get this out? Okay, yeah. It was the only one left in the store, and I love the smell because, I mean, if you like the smell of honey, and let me tell you something, the performance of this fragrance is amazing. It will last you all day. And it's definitely sexy. Like this is definitely a sexy fragrance. And nighttime fragrance as well. Dinner, going to a party or whatnot. It's definitely a nighttime fragrance. I don't really see myself wearing this in the daytime though, because you know most of my perfumes are nighttime wear anyway. But I will wear them anytime I want. Because and then again, I don't have like seasonal fragrances because I know a lot of people in the YouTube fragrance community, they will be like, oh, this is a summer fragrance, this is a winter fragrance. Y'all, we ain't got no seasons. in my country, so wear whatever you want, whenever you want. But this, I will wear it in the daytime, but I would rather not. I would actually leave this for a nighttime event or something like that. It smells really good. And what do I smell? It's definitely sweet. You do get the sweet, you do get the honey. Maybe there's some vanilla in there. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really good at these sensual, you know. So let's go through these fragrances. It's definitely floral as well. So that's what it says in the notes. So I'm going to read the notes for you guys. Main accord obviously is white floral, fruity, tuberose, sweet, lactonic. Lactonic, that's an animalic. Okay, so let's go over the notes of this. So there's orange blossom, bright, sambac jasmine, tuberose, white flowers, juicy raspberry. It's also like a gourmand type of perfume as well. It says gourmand milkiness. I don't know, maybe there is milkiness to this. I don't know. So yeah, it's a very beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it. And I got the small bottle because they did not have the large one at the store, and this was the only one. And you're like getting fragrance in my country. Oops. Getting fragrance in my country, especially unique fragrance, or you know, like some popular fragrance like, you know, Baccarat Rouge and stuff like that. I would love to get my hands on those fragrances because they are fragrances that I would love to get, like, you know, the Baccarat Rouge as well as the Terry Mugler Alien. I would love to try those fragrances, but I don't see them anywhere in my country. So that is my unimpressive perfume collection. I do have other perfumes, but I decided to show these because I have some Estee Lauder perfumes that I got travel size. Okay, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you guys really quick, but I'm not going to go through the notes and stuff with you guys because I also want to go through with these samples. So let me show you guys real quick. Okay, so I have the Estee Lauder Pleasures, very florally, light, and daytime perfume. The Estee Lauder Beautiful, this is also another tuberose type of fragrance. Mature scent, very mature. You should purchase this for anyone as a gift for anyone over the age of 50, your grandma. This, I feel like the Estee Lauder Pleasures is a scent that is classic and it will still smell great on young people and people of any age. The Estee Lauder Modern Muse, not a fan. I don't like it. Florally, whatever. The Beautiful Belle, I like this fragrance. This one is nice. It's florally, and these fragrances are not sweet. I feel like all of these fragrances are daytime fragrances. And you know, the Pure Linen, Estee Lauder Pure Linen. So I got all of these in travel sizes, and these, like literally all these perfumes, these little perfumes are my running errands perfumes. Because they are nice fragrances, but they're not amazing. Like you're not gonna get, you might get compliments for the Pleasures, but for the rest of the fragrances, you're not gonna get a lot of compliments. No one is gonna be stopping you and asking you, oh my God, what are you wearing? Because these fragrances are very popular, very basic. Everybody knows these fragrances. However, if you work at an office and you want to smell good, but you know, you don't want to be too out there, I would definitely recommend any one of these fragrances that I just mentioned. Now, let's move on to the samples. So, I have some samples in this little Dior bag here. Okay, the first sample is Shine by Dolce & Gabbana. I'll put the picture up for you guys. Now, this is very, very fruity. I even got mango, very tropical fruity fragrance. I got some on my fingers. I absolutely hate this fragrance. I do not like it at all. I would not recommend it. But I mean, if you're a really young girl, maybe you're like 16 or something like that, definitely go for this one because it does smell. It will smell good, but it's not a fragrance that I like. It's not a fragrance. I don't feel like this is a good fragrance for me. Yeah, this is not a great fragrance for me. This fragrance isn't saying much, and of course, it's a Dolce & Gabbana fragrance. I do not like it. Not a fan. Up next, I have Versace fragrance, and this is Eros by Versace. What does it smell like? Hold on. There's a little bit of musk in there, like white musk. It's definitely floral. A little on the sweet side, but as well as fresh. So it can definitely be a daytime fragrance as well. But again, the performance is trash. This is not going to last very long. And again, I'm not surprised because this is another Versace fragrance. So it's a no-go for me. The other sample I have is Coach Dream by Coach. I already opened it and tried it. Now this fragrance is not actually bad at all. It smells good and it lasts for a few hours. It's not going to last all day. But this is also an EDP. All these fragrances that I showed you are EDPs. So the Coach Dream EDP, this is definitely a great office fragrance. You can wear this at, in the daytime and at night as well. And, you know, to church, to daytime events. It's one of these fragrances, like, you know, it smells really, really good, but it doesn't have a lot of character. It's not like, wow, that is so different, or people are not gonna, I mean, you may get people asking you what is it, what fragrance you're wearing, but it's not like one of those compliment getter or anything like that. I feel like it's like a generic scent, you know. It's a nice perfume. You're gonna smell it, or you're gonna be like, oh, I like this fragrance. It smells good. It lasts long. It performs well. Yeah. Another fragrance I have is Fever by Jimmy Choo. Y'all, I'm not even gonna spray it. It's sweet. Okay, it's sweet and spicy, but I think there's some patchouli and stuff in there, but it smells like a cheap fragrance. It smells like, okay, it smells like someone took a cheap, like a really, really cheap perfume and an expensive perfume and mixed together, and then you get Jimmy Choo Fever. I am not a fan. I do not like this. Ew, I absolutely, yuck. The other one I have is, and this is the last one, is Signature by Mont Blanc. I love this fragrance. This fragrance is surprisingly really good. When I smelled it at first, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at first, but it's a fresh fragrance. I feel like it's a daytime fragrance, but you can also wear it at night, and I can see this being a signature fragrance as well. It lasts very long, y'all. Like, I put this on my wrist, went about my business, went to bed, got up the next day, and it was still on my wrist, y'all. It smells amazing. It smells good. It lasts good. I'm actually surprised, like I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this fragrance, and I would definitely purchase this one. Out of all the sample that I got, the Mont Blanc Signature is the only one that I would purchase. Other than that, these other fragrances, you know, this is my unimpressive perfume collection. Like, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for whoever recommended or requested this video. I'm like, oh my god, you all want to see little old me, my perfume collection, which is not a lot, obviously, because I know people have a lot of perfumes. I do intend to purchase some more perfumes, obviously, because there used to be a time I used to have a lot of perfumes. I remember the first perfume I ever bought was Romance by Ralph Lauren. I was 22 years old. That was like the first high-end perfume I ever bought for myself, y'all. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, let me know. If not, it's okay. This video will just be like a one-time thing that I do on this channel, you know. But yeah, I am so happy and pleased that I get to do this video because, you know, I love perfumes, I like fragrance. But yeah, enough rambling. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.